Hey everyone, so today, instead of doing my monthly favorites how I usually do them, it feels like I just did June's, so I wanted to change things up a little bit and do this one via video and let you know what my monthly favorites were. So I'm going to go ahead and start with beauty products. About probably 2 months ago, I bought the Sultra Bombshell, and this is a clipless curling iron, so I believe they refer to it as a wand. I know I had one of these. My younger sister Summer has one and always was getting these great beachy waves, so I did a lot of research. I'm very particular about heat tools with my hair, so I wanted to find one that would do the least amount of damage, and this one came highly recommended. I have been loving it, and this is how I've been doing my hair lately, kind of just doing like big waves and then brushing them gently out and getting that kind of beachy feel. So that has definitely been one of my favorites. Another one is an eyeshadow, and this isn't a quad because there's 5, but it's just a little Maybelline, it is called from the Color Explosion line. It just looks like this, and I'm probably from my tutorials, you guys know I like more neutral type eyeshadows. I bought this one because one of the YouTube gurus, Emily, did a really cool green look, and I bought it, and I just ended up putting it in a drawer thinking like one day I'll try it. And I ended up doing it, and I really liked it, and it was kind of weird, and it was a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I really liked it. And if green is not your thing, they come in a lot of different, there's a couple different neutral ones, a purple and a blue, so they're really good quality for being drugstore. I think it cost me around $10, and I got that at Walgreens. So, on to other things. What I've been reading, I've been really enjoying the summer picks of the slow readers, and that's the book club I'm in. And I've only read one so far, but that is Attached. I got it on my Kindle, so I don't have the cover to show you. Really interesting book about why certain people fall in love and kind of the science behind it. Not only do they share, the scientific theories and different studies, but they also share real life stories and stuff that you can apply into your own relationship. So I really like that. I will link that below, and I will also link the slow readers if you don't know what that is and maybe you'd be curious in joining us. For music, it has hands down been the Smoke Fairies. I've never heard of them before. I believe I read about them in an article in Bust magazine. They're great. I'll try to find a link to some of their music. If you like kind of that folky feel, it's very good. For my blog of the month, that would be Eat, Sleep, Cuddle. I will link that down below. I think you guys will really like Whitney if you don't already follow her. I really have been enjoying her blog. So those are my monthly favorites. One other thing where I have you that I wanted to address is that I've gotten so many emails about my Erin Condren Life Planner, and I just wanted to say once and for all that I really do enjoy it. I guess the question I get asked most is it worth the $50? I personally didn't pay the $50. I had gotten a Groupon, so I got mine half off, and I know some of the girls were talking on Twitter, and I do believe that there's other deals out there, so if you're interested, I would definitely Google before I spent the $50 and see if you could get a deal. It's basically just a regular, there's nothing like super special about it, but it's kind of one of those things where you found something and it just worked for you, and I just wouldn't go back. So I have it for 2011, and I repurchased for 2012. I got it on the recommendation of Amy from Just a Titch, and she is a teacher, so I think she has a lot of stuff going on in her life that she has to keep organized, so if it worked for her, I thought for sure it can work for me. Basically has, like the different months at a glance, then breaks down into your weeks. Also comes with cute stickers like plays and girls' night. And then there's a couple like little pockets in the back to stick files, and I use those. Also comes with this little kind of like a sturdy Ziploc where you can hold and make sure stuff doesn't fall out. And I also purchased these little pads that stick onto the back, and that's where I keep any idea, like I'm either watching a movie or I'm walking around and I have this with me. If like a blog idea comes, I'm like, oh, that would make a really good post, or I should talk about that, or oh, this picture would make a great tutorial. I'll scribble that in the back, and when I do it, I'll just cross it off. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I talked about or the Erin Condren Life Planner, please feel free to email me. I would love to talk about it with you. Thanks so much for watching.